Welcome to Theater Therapy, a podcast for movie lovers who treat going to the movie theater like a therapy session. With co-hosts Aly and Ems, we geek out and deep dive into all things movies, including top picks, movie reviews, best soundtracks, our current hyperfixations, and more. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy today's session.
Welcome back to another session of Theater Therapy. Today, we are talking about all of the upcoming movies that we're looking forward to seeing for the rest of this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies coming out this year. Holy crap.
I know, I felt like we kind of had a couple years of nothing.
I don't know, or maybe it's just because I've never actually really looked into every movie that's coming out, but oh my gosh, there's so many. So if you're ready for some movies, there's a lot of good ones I think that will be coming out this year. At least they look good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if they're good.
Yeah.
But, who knows? Let's see. I mean, we talked about Dune last week. That one, for me, will still be my most anticipated one of the year, and will probably be my favorite one of the year. It'll take a lot to top that.
Yeah. I mean, just looking ahead to the other movies, they're all like, okay, yeah.
But they're fun.
It looks like it might be an interesting watch.
Dune was top tier, so let's just leave it at that, Let's just leave it at that. It's just what it is.
Easily, there's no competition.
Yeah.
Still going to be the top movie of the year, but there's a few others that look like it may be worth a little trip to the movie theater to watch them. So.
Yeah. And then if you guys want us to review any of these ones specifically, let us know too, because it would be kind of fun. So we'll just jump into the list that we made. The first one on the list was Roadhouse, which, not gonna lie, when we watched the trailer, we were both kind of like,
no thanks.
We were like, okay, maybe. But then I didn't realize this until I looked it up, and then I was like, oh yeah, Dad, there was an original Roadhouse.
Yeah.
In 1989 with Patrick Swayze, which we love Patrick Swayze from Dirty Dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So we might have to watch the original ones, and then we'll see if we want to go see this one.
Yeah, because it just looks really random.
Yeah, I was like, what is this movie?
I don't know.
It is rated R, but yeah, so it's starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Conor McGregor, Jessica Williams, Daniela Melchior. I don't know how to say her name. But main person I recognized was Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor. So if you're into an action type, almost a little campy to me, if I'm being honest, a little bit. I mean, yeah, go see that one. I think it comes out end of March. Just doesn't tell me the date.
March 8th.
Oh, it's already out. Because today's 12th. So it's already out. Go see it, I guess. Fun.
Already out, and I've heard nothing about it until
Yeah, me neither. Until today when we were watching trailers just to see which ones we wanted to see. And I was like, oh. So, okay, next one that I'm actually excited for is Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire.
Okay, you're actually excited?
I liked the first ones.
So did I, but I feel like we should be done. They just keep
I mean, that's true. And that trailer, I was kind of confused by the trailer. I'm curious to see what it is. But the trailer, I'm like, okay, I feel like they showed us the whole movie, but at the same time, I don't know anything that happened.
Really? I feel like I know the entire movie.
Well, but not really, because the trailer was so weird. It was he goes to another world, sees more apes, but then he comes back and still fights Godzilla. I'm so confused.
No, he comes back to get Godzilla to help him to go fight the big beast that's in the underworld. But then they're fighting,
and I'm like, I don't know.
They fight because they don't really get along.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. I mean,
I don't know. I really liked Kong, Skull Island.
Well, obviously, that one's one of our favorite movies.
I mean,
Tom
Hiddleston.
Yeah.
What more can I say?
Tom freaking Hiddleston in that movie is so hot.
That's the only thing that needs to be said about that movie. It's so good. And then
also Brie Larson is so good in the movie.
Yeah, she was fine, whatever. Then we have Godzilla, and it was all right, this is a decent movie.
Isn't Millie Bobby Brown in that one?
I think she's in that first one.
Godzilla King of Monsters, whatever it's called.
Yeah. And then I
thought that one was fun. I haven't seen it for a while, but I thought it was good.
I thought that one was good. And then you have Godzilla versus King Kong or whatever. Yeah. And it was fine.
It was fun,
It just wasn't as much fun as the other two.
This one's just this trailer for this one, I'm just I don't really know. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about it. Will I go watch it? Yes, because it's kind of a fun one.
The spiel for it too is two ancient titans, Godzilla and Kong, clash in an epic battle as humans unravel their intertwined origins and connection to Skull Island's mysteries. I thought
they team up though, because according to that trailer, it looks like they team up.
I don't know. So
okay, well, we'll see.
And it's starring Rebecca Hall, Dan Stevens, which he is the Beast in live action Beauty and the Beast. That's where I recognize him from. And then a couple of people, but those are the main 2 people. So
Yeah,
we'll
so it should be an interesting one.
And
at
that one,
least.
when does that one come out?
Comes out March 29th.
Very soon. I was like, one of them was very soon. Okay. Next one, Deadpool and Wolverine. Which, okay, first of all, I didn't realize till today. That's the name of the movie. I thought it was just Deadpool 3. Maybe I'm just dumb, but why is it Deadpool and Wolverine?
I don't know.
Have you watched any of the Wolverines with?
No.
I have. So, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Here's the thing. If this came out even like 3 years ago,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
thrilled.
I feel like
It would have
so
broke
long.
the world. It would have been amazing. It would have been great. But superhero movies
Right now just are not.
They're not doing well.
Great. No, they're not.
It's just a swing and a miss every time, and I feel like it's been done to death. I really enjoyed the first 2 Deadpools. I know Wolverine's been a huge success.
Yeah.
This was one that I'm like, I want to be excited.
Well,
I really want to be excited.
You got Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Josh Brolin. You got a lot of people, Patrick Stewart. I mean, like, you got a lot of big names in it, but I'm like, is it going to be good?
I'm worried it's just going to be a copy and paste. Like,
Deadpools are great by themselves, but, like, Wolverine, like, if you watch the movie, like the humor isn't the same. So I'm like, how are they going to mesh it? Because Wolverine's a lot more, like, serious. Yeah. Deadpool's so goofy. Like, that's, like,
I know.
his
Well,
shtick.
like, that will be part of the thing where they play it off of each other like that.
Probably. I don't know.
But it's just one, like, I want to be excited for it. Just with the track record of those types of movies lately. Yeah. I'm kind of burnt out still. I don't even know if I want to go see it.
Mr. Matthew McFadden, a.k.a. Mr. Darcy, is in it.
Okay, yeah, that's wild.
Which is so fun. But, yeah, we'll see if we see that one in theaters. I don't know for sure.
I feel like I want to.
So far, none of the ones we've talked about, I am necessarily inclined to go watch in the theater.
Yeah.
Like, Godzilla, nah.
Okay, but that's one that, like, I know it's going to be a loud, big, rumbly
cool.
movie.
So maybe that one. Roadhouse, no. We'll wait till that one comes out. This one, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards no. I don't know.
And so far, everything I've seen about it, I'm just, like
not super
very
excited.
underwhelmed, you know?
Yeah. So, we shall see. Okay, next one. This one looked really weird. I don't think I'm really going to watch this one, but I don't know how you felt about it. The Monkey Man one.
Oh, yeah.
It's rated R, and it's like, basically, this is the thing that it says. An anonymous young man unleashes a campaign of vengeance against the corrupt leaders who murdered his mother and continue to systematically victimize the poor and powerless. Exactly. It looks very interesting to me.
It reminds me of, like, Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Like, where it's just this, like, random action
is just, like,
trying to help people. Yeah. Like, not really a superhero or action.
There's a release date. This one comes out April 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, I don't think I'll go watch in the theater.
That's one, again, like, it just looked confusing and weird
to me. Okay, this one I am excited for. Challengers, starring Zendaya.
Yeah.
Coming out April 26th.
I feel like this one I've been waiting for it to come out for a while.
I know, right?
I remember seeing trailers for it, like,
a while ago.
Forever ago.
So, yeah, it's starring Zendaya, Mike Feist, I don't know how to say his name, and then Josh O'Connor, like the 3 main people. And basically, it just says, Tashi, a former tennis prodigy turned coach, is married to a champion on a losing streak. Her strategy for her husband's redemption takes a surprising turn when he must face off against his former best friend and Tashi's former boyfriend.
Oh.
So that's kind of like the description for it. It looks really fun. It comes out April 26th. I like Zendaya a lot. I think she's really cool, and I'm excited to see her in, like, a different role, because I don't think we've seen her one kind of like this, like an athlete.
Yeah.
Kind of like, because we've seen her in, like, Euphoria, we've seen her in Dune, we've seen her in Spider-Man, things like that.
Right.
This looks a little different to me, and so I'm excited. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's one I'll go watch in theater.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go.
I like kind of, you know.
And it is rated
a
R.
Sporty type lifestyle movie.
It will be very fun. I'm excited for that one.
It looks dramatic.
Okay, next one. We talked about this one, and we'll see. We haven't watched the previous ones. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. We've never seen the first ones, but
is it worth it? Let us know.
I'm intrigued. Yeah, like, is it worth it to watch? Like, are they good?
I sometimes struggle when it's like movies that it's an animal talking.
Yeah, this one comes out May 10th. Yeah, I don't know anything with the first ones, but it says many years after the reign of Caesar, a young ape goes on a journey that will lead him to question everything he's been taught about the past and make choices that will define a future for apes and humans alike. Like, the trailer looked cool. Like, it looked kind of fun. Like, But I don't know enough about it to be like super excited for it.
I know, because I've never watched the others.
I'm intrigued to watch the other ones. So I guess somebody let us know if you're really passionate about Planet of the Apes movies.
I mean, they must be somewhat good because there's been several.
This is like the 4th one, right? Or something?
Something like that.
Quite a few. Okay, this one I'm definitely not going to go watch A Quiet Place Day 1.
You're not?
Coming out June 28th.
Did you never watch the others?
I've never watched the other ones.
They don't intrigue
me. No, I'm not interested.
Okay. Unpopular opinion, I think they suck.
All the description to is experience the day the world went quiet. Ew, no thank you.
Well, the first one was like boring. I literally was like falling asleep. I don't like the whole quiet thing. The beasts are weird. It's a very weird preface of the thing.
Okay, and it's just when they first came out, I wasn't really into thrillers yet, and so I didn't want to watch it for that aspect. Now I'm definitely into those movies, but that one just still doesn't interest me. It looks boring.
It is.
And I'm like, no thank you. So I won't go be watching that one. Don't really expect a review for those ones because I won't be watching them. I'm just not interested whatsoever. Even though, like, I do love John Krasinski. I like John Krasinski, but I'm just like, okay, this is your 3rd one. Quit milking it. Like,
yeah.
You know?
Again, like, it should have just been done with the first one because the second one was, like, even more boring than the first.
Like, I get the idea of wanting to show, like, the first time, like, the first day, whatever. That should have been the sequel. Why did they do, like, I don't even know. Just, whatever, you know? But we'll see. Okay, I'm actually excited about this. Despicable Me 4. The Despicable Me movies are so funny.
They are funny.
I won't go see in the theater, I don't think, because I don't really go see animated movies in the theater anymore.
Did you ever even watch, like, the Minion one that came out?
Not the most recent one. No. But I recently rewatched the first one.
What's the second one? Despicable Me? Have I seen it? It's like the one with the purple minions.
That's the second one.
Oh, what's the third
Isn't
one?
it? That's the second one because we just watched that one when Baby sat.
Oh. Then what's the third one?
They're already married and they go to like they meet his brother, his twin brother. Remember, Gru has a brother, and they like go like over in like Europe somewhere.
Oh, and he has the blonde hair.
Yeah, I've only seen that one once.
Yeah,
the second one's my favorite, to be honest. I like Lucy.
The second one?
The first or second one.
Okay.
Because I love Lucy. I love Kristen Wiig. I love her. Because she's Arian in Ghostbusters. Yeah. She's on SNL. She's so funny. I love her, and so I like her as Lucy. I like the second one for that reason.
The first and second one are the best. Again, this is another, like, series of movies that I'm like, why do we just keep going?
Like, they're for kids, and they're fun, and they're funny, and, like, you know.
I guess.
That one comes out July 5th. This one we're definitely going to see in the theater because we love these types of movies. Twisters.
Yes.
You best your butt we're going to be in there. July 19th. It's an update to the 1996 film Twister, which centered a pair of storm chasers who risked their lives in an attempt to test an experimental weather alert system. So, and it stars Glenn Powell. Are you fetching kidding me? I love him. He's so good. I love him.
He is on the up and up.
He's attractive, but at the same time, like we talked about, he's an amazing actor. I love him. Mm-hmm. Like, his emotional depth in Anyone But You, even though there's a rom-com, I love him.
Yeah, he's done a lot of really good movies so far.
In Top Gun, everything I've seen him in, I love him. So I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm really excited for because something about like the natural disaster movies.
We eat those like, up.
Twister movies especially.
So good. Where's that one movie that nobody ever talks about that is our favorite one? Isn't it just called Twister? But it's not the 1996
There's like
film.
the Into the Storm. There's
Into the Storm. That's the one.
And that's the one. It's like the massive Twister.
That one. Into the Storm came out in 2014. And it stars Richard Armitage, Matt Walsh. Anyway, it's quite a few people, but that's one of our favorite.
Yeah, and it's like,
it's kind of campy, whatever.
It's just, a little campy, so not the best
fun
videoing or whatever. Like,
yes, but it's kind of fun because it's like, but I don't know. I love that one.
It's so good.
And Twister's just giving me that vibe, and I'm really excited.
And yeah.
But we don't need to watch the original Twister. We've never watched that one. At least I haven't. Have you?
Pretty sure I've seen one
I've always wanted
Twister.
to watch it, but we have it on the TV.
I've seen it.
I've never watched it. So I'll have to watch it and then watch the new one.
Because this one, like, it does look like it kind of has a similar vibe and similar story.
It's not rated yet, so for anybody listening, I don't know if it's going to be like, I'm kind of assuming PG-13. I don't think it's going to be rated R. So, okay, this one is probably my second most anticipated movie after Dune.
Wicked.
Yes. I love how you knew before I even said it.
Yeah.
Wicked. I'm so excited, nervous. I'm very nervous. I will put that out there. I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
Really nervous.
Comes out on Thanksgiving, November 27th.
Dude, that's wild. Thanksgiving?
Yeah. We're going on Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, but we are.
we're already discussing our Thanksgiving plans.
We're going. You're going to fight me on this?
Heck yeah, no, we'll go. What I'm annoyed about, though, is that it's a part 1.
Okay, the trailer is awful at explaining that. It's part 1. They're doing it in 2 parts, which I will say I'm a little pissed off about.
Yeah, why?
Because here's the thing. If they can have a 2.5, maybe 3 hour on-stage performance with even like a usually 15, 20-minute intermission, and you're on stage and that accounts for like human error of like you're live and things happen and whatever. If they can do that on stage for that short of time, why are we making 2 movies that are gonna be 2 hours long?
Right.
Like, it's I'm genuinely so unnecessary. Curious. Cause like, what? Why? Like, I'm nervous because I'm like, okay, yeah, don't cut out any songs, but you can still make it the whole movie without cutting out any songs. But yet also they're adding songs is what I've heard. I've heard that they're gonna add a couple songs. I'm like, no, don't mess with it. Yeah, don't add songs.
Wicked is like one of the most iconic and long-running Broadways ever.
I'm like, don't touch it. Just make it.
It doesn't need to be modernized. It doesn't need to be changed. It doesn't need to be updated.
I will say some of the stuff in the trailer though made me really excited. Like, I like the costumes look really cool. Like some of the stuff, but at the same time, it did look a little. I saw a lot of the behind the scenes stuff when they were filming. People were posting like photos. Like they built full sets. But yet, none of that was in the trailer. Like, where was the sets? Like, that all looked like CGI. And I'm like, where is the sets?
I don't know. I'm really concerned for it, to be honest. And
Cynthia Erivo, I'm confident that she'll be a good Elphaba. Yeah. I don't really have any doubt there.
I'm just having a really hard time with Ariana Grande.
You can't say her name right, first of all, so shut up. It's Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
You say everything wrong.
I'm not a huge fan that she's Glinda.
I'm actually not really worried about her.
I am really concerned.
Why?
I just, for some reason, it just gets under my skin in a weird way. I just do not like. But you know that
she was on Broadway, right?
She's
been on Broadway.
I know she can act. I loved her acting and
now.
Stuff.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, I just like, it's just not her time anymore.
That's her dream role has been Glinda, so I already know she's going to be good because she knows the role. Like, she knows the part. If it was her
dream role, now I feel bad.
Have you ever seen her talk on the Zach Sang podcast about how, like, Wicked's, like, her ultimate dream role ever?
No.
That was, like, years ago.
I really am just not a big fan of Ariana.
Whatever. Well, Cynthia Erivo will kill it as Elphaba. Ariana, I think, will be good as Glinda. Jonathan Bailey as Fiyero is my literal dream.
Oh, yes. I do love Jonathan Bailey.
I'm sorry, but that's perfect casting if I've ever seen it. Have you ever seen him sing?
Yeah.
Like, shut up. He's so amazing. And he's beautiful and he's perfect. And I love him for that role. So, we will definitely be seeing that. Oh, yeah. Also, Jeff Goldblum as the wizard and Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morrible. Yeah, I'm excited. So, we will definitely be reviewing that one. You bet your booty. So, I'm excited.
What's with you and betting
I don't know. That's today? Just what I'm saying today. Next one. The Idea of You coming out May 2nd.
Ooh.
Solene, a 40-year-old single mom, begins an unexpected romance with the 24-year-old Hayes Campbell, the lead singer of August Moon, the hottest boy band on the planet.
Gosh. This is the one that's a freaking Harry Styles fan fiction.
Okay, well, it says down here, fans believe the romance novel was inspired by... Oh, yeah, because it's based off a book. This movie is based off a book. Was inspired by Harry Styles because Hayes Campbell is a young British musician who's the lead singer of his group August Moon. Much like former One Direction singer, Harry and Hayes also shared the same taste in women as the quote, watermelon sugar, unquote, singer dated Olivia Wilde, who is 10 years older than he is.
Yeah.
So, everybody's like this fanfic. Anyways, it's, I guess, I've never read the book. I've never even heard of the book, but maybe we'll read the book and go watch the movie and see how it is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's giving me really weird vibes.
Starring Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzine. And I love him, though. And I love Anne Hathaway.
I like him.
You don't love him?
No.
I'm sorry. What? Purple Hearts, freaking Red, White, and Royal Blue. Are you kidding me?
I know, like, I just am not his biggest fan. I don't think he's all that attractive.
What? He's so cute.
He's just like,
he's British boy attractive, dude.
I know, but there's more attractive British boys.
I like him. Okay.
I would rather, not Purple Hearts. Who's that
Red,
other
White,
guy?
Blue?
Yeah.
Zakar Perez.
Huh, him. I love
hot.
him. Okay, they're both hot, but like,
no,
he's just not my.
I will say though about this movie, Anne Hathaway, like I love her, but at the same time, And, like, she's gorgeous. She doesn't age that much. But it is a little weird casting, I feel like. The casting for this is so weird. Left pocket. I'm like...
It is. It's, like, the most random... Sense,
but I'm like, where did they get her for this movie?
And, like, he's... Okay, no offense to him. He's definitely, like, a newer actor up and coming.
But, like, them together is so weird.
How did he swing that? How did he swing getting to be in a movie with Anne Hathaway?
It's so crazy to me. Also, I'm excited because he can sing.
And I'm like, and is he gonna sing in this?
Yeah, he's the lead singer. I guess the song they already is in the trailer is like the song they wrote for the movie, and it sounds really good. I'm excited for that. But
yeah, it's just a really weird pairing. I think that's why I'm a little like unsure about it, because I'm like, him and Anne Hathaway, like strange. Why?
And like for me, like she's like our childhood, so I'm like,
I know
the fact that she's older now, like she still looks great, but like it's just odd.
I know
that she's playing this older woman in a romance movie with like this younger guy. I'm like,
I know, it's like
what?
Breaking my brain a little.
It is. Okay, so that one we'll see. Moving on. This one looks really good too. Civil War. Another rated R one, and it comes out April 12th. A journey across a dystopian future America, following a team of military embedded journalists as they race against time to reach DC before rebel factions descend upon the White House.
Yeah.
I love, like, I guess what you call it, like political horror or something, or like
political thriller, not horror.
Oh yeah, not horror. Sorry.
Political
horror. Everything's political horror these days, let's be honest. No, political thrillers. I think they're so fun. Like, have you ever watched White House Down?
No.
With Channing Tatum? Mm-mm. Oh, that movie's good.
I mean, if it's got Channing Tatum in it, he's
hot in that movie too.
I haven't watched a ton of political thrillers.
Well, make me watch that one then. And this one looks really good. It's starring Kirsten Dunst, but it looked really interesting and really fun, so I'm excited for that one.
Those ones sometimes look a little boring to me, but I do always enjoy. Like,
this one looked fun though. It looked like really.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of in like the same genre of like the world's falling apart type movies, and I do typically enjoy those.
This one definitely I feel like you would like, but
yeah, that's one that is hitting theaters, and I will want to go watch it.
Yeah, in the theater for sure. Next one is Inside Out 2. Why did we put this on here? Because I'm not gonna go watch it.
Did you not like the first one?
No.
It's kind of cute.
It made me cry.
Yeah, that's like a good thing.
It says expected June 14th.
I want to go see it.
In the theater?
I don't know if I'd go watch it in theater. Yeah, maybe the cheap theater.
It just with Riley in her teenage years.
Okay, but I kind of love it. Like, they're bringing in, like, anxiety and fear. Or I guess fear was already there. Anxiety, envy, and others or something.
Anxiety, envy, embarrassment are the there's 3 people popping up right now. So
I think there might be more too, but those are the main ones they've shown so far. I think it'd be a
anxiety's a little like crazy demon though. Like, do you see that? I'm like, that's accurate.
It's like, oh yes, that's exactly what it is.
This one I actually want to go watch. Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. Okay, Megamind is so iconic.
Okay, but is it the same voice actor?
Yes.
Really?
I think so.
I didn't think it was.
Keith Ferguson?
No, because the first one was what's his bucket? Will Ferrell.
Oh, he was. I did not know that. Oh, well, maybe it won't be as good then.
I know. That's why I'm like, why make a second one if you're not even bringing back the main dude? So we'll see. I doubt I'll go see that one in theater.
Probably not, but it'd be fun to watch like when it gets out.
I really enjoyed the first one.
Oh yeah, it's so funny.
It's hilarious.
Which we are gonna start. I think we're gonna start doing some like animated movies. We haven't really done much of those yet. Yeah. But like we want to talk about like we should talk about Megamind. We could talk about Shrek. We want to talk about all those like good animated movies. So
we haven't talked about them much yet because Emily actually really doesn't like animated movies.
I'm very picky actually. I'm very picky about animated movies.
Yeah, you only like the ones that are nostalgic to our childhood now.
Any new ones I won't watch. Like I still have never watched Luca. Meh.
But Luca was so cute.
I won't watch Encanto because meh.
Encanto I don't care
about. I won't watch like any of the new ones. Like that's why I am excited for like I like.
But you would go see like Frozen 3 if it does happen.
Maybe.
Frozen 2 is good.
It was good. I need to see more of a trailer for Frozen 3 before I decide.
I don't even know if it's actually happening. I feel like half the stuff out there is
rumored for
fake. Yeah.
You know. So I'm very picky. So we'll start with me looking at some of those. Okay, the next one we're gonna talk about was Furiosa: A Mad Max Saga,
which
coming out May 24th. This one looks
really interesting. We have not seen the Mad Max, so it's one that we need to watch the first one and then go see.
I don't understand enough because I was like, what is this trailer? It's starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth. So I'm like, oh, points there.
And I believe it's supposed to be kind of like a prequel to...
Yeah, it says the origin story of renegade warrior Furiosa before her encounter and team up with Mad Max.
Yeah. But it looks like just like a cool apocalyptic action.
A what?
Apocalyptic?
Apocalyptic?
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you didn't. Say it again.
Apocalyptic?
Here's an extra C in there. Apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic.
That's better.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, it looks good. It looks good. It looks kind of...
interesting.
Kind of like... Not really campy. What's like...
Like, I don't know. Like,
just more
it's very futuristic
type,
and, like, kind of, like weird, like, gadgets and stuff. Like, it's not like a typical, like...
Yeah, it's more futuristic.
Interesting is just the word I would say. And then the last one we wanted to talk about was The Fall Guy. Starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. Coming out.
Which is a very fun pairing.
May 3rd. That's way sooner than I thought it was coming out. Colt Seavers is a stuntman who left the business a year earlier to focus on both his physical and mental health. He's drafted back into service with the star of a mega-budget studio movie, which is being directed by his ex.
The star goes missing, is murdered or something, and then he starts getting pulled into all this craziness and is fighting people and all these things.
Yeah, like for real fighting.
It looks like a comedy action romance.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks good. It's Ryan Gosling. He's great. Emily Blunt's a phenomenal actress.
Mm-hmm.
It just, looks like another one of those run-of-the-mill basic rom-com action. Which I love rom-com action. It looks more com action, not so much romance. More of like a cheesy romance from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, a little bit. Like it looks a little cheesy.
Like super goofy.
I would say so.
But that's what I'll go see in theater for sure.
Yeah, that's all the ones we wanted to talk about today. There's probably a couple more that will probably be like, oh my gosh, that one looks good too. But for the most part, those are kind of the ones that like stuck out to us.
Yeah,
that,
it's at least a somewhat better year for movies.
Yeah.
That being said, there's not that many like big movies coming out this year.
Dune and Wicked, I would say, are the two biggest ones.
Yeah.
As far as like fan base that's ready for it, so.
But beyond that, there's not a ton of like really amazing movies.
Because really, Dune set the precedent, I feel like, for the whole year. I feel like out of the whole year, those are going to be the two. Dune, the beginning, Wicked, towards the end.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like other small ones coming out. Like Amazon Prime obviously has lots of new ones. Netflix always will have some, things like that. But those are kind of the ones that I've seen people talking about the most, or like.
Yeah. Anyways, if you haven't seen Dune yet, go watch it. It's still in theaters.
Yes.
That's definitely the one to see this year.
Holy crap, yes.
For sure. There's lots of other good movies out.
Let us know if there's any other ones you're anticipating to see that we missed. If there's any good ones that we should go watch.
That's kind of our up and coming, what we're interested in seeing, what's coming out soon. And yeah, I guess that'll be it for today.
Yeah.
You can follow us on pretty much everything. It's all tagged down below. Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. TikTok. Anyways.
So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.